Alright, so here we have Fearmonium. This has been played on Steam. This game has you playing as a memory in the mind of a kid named Max. So this is a Metroidvania style game that has you collecting balloons to use for users' currency. And you start off as, like I said, like a distant bad memory, and you evolve into becoming like a phobia, like a true phobia, which is a very interesting concept. Kind of, I mean, but very different, I guess is the best way to put it. So we got Felix here. Come closer and let old Felix see you better. That's more like it. Do you know where we are, or even who you are, my dear? We are inside the mind of a boy named Max. He was a magnificent... I can't move that. Oh, magnificent dream he was having, but when you dropped by, it became a nightmare. And now the fate of today's memories will be determined. Some memories will become forgotten, broken skeletons. Others remember for years to come. They thrive, evolve, and ultimately become more significant to Max. And you, my dear, are simply an unpleasant memory. But you also have a chance to evolve into something more significant. You can become a phobia. All neuroses are born from unpleasant memories. So yeah, so your goal is to get through. It's like to evolve over time and become a phobia. That's, I mean, the game. I mean, don't get me wrong. The game is amazing to play. It looks beautiful. The play is really great. I keep getting hit. Come on, there we go. But there's kind of a, I don't know, I mean, it's a very grim concept, but the game plays extremely well. I do also want to take a minute to say that this game, the review code for the game was provided to me by a Red Black Spade, the developer of the game. He is a solo developer, or they. I'm presuming. Okay, I'm gonna say they. There is a solo developer, and this game was created or developed over the course of about 3 years. All of the in-game artwork that you see here, the character, the enemies, the environments, these are all hand-drawn by the developer, which is phenomenal. I mean, the game looks looks very beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and just start the game over again here because I died. But yeah, you can it's just a dream, you're not real, not real. So there's Max, so that's in his mind saying that you're not real. Oh, I missed a balloon. I already got that. So eventually you meet up with Lady Depression. And she... Select and equip items. Press B to use the equipped item. Alright, so I found an adrenaline. Cool. So I think the soundtrack, if I remember correctly, the soundtrack was not done by the developer. It was done by somebody else. And the localizations for the game were also done by, I think, by other people as well. But the artwork and the game development was entirely done by Red Black Spade. And I mean, this has got to be one of the best looking cel-shaded games games I've played in quite some time. I mean, this game looks like it came from a high-end studio. The game looks great. It plays great. It looks great. It sounds great. I really have nothing bad to say about this game at all. I mean, this game's phenomenal. If you like Metroidvania games that deal with rather serious, what's the word I'm looking for? Topics. This is definitely a game to check out. There's poor old Max. Max is having a hard time. Depression, bullies. He's not having a good time at all, and you're not making things any easier. you know, you're going around destroying things. When you see crying eyes, follow them. They will lead you to Lady Depression. Lady Depression. What do we have here? It's this unpleasant little memory. And I thought this awful day at the fair had only lifted Max's spirits. I'm so thrilled Max remembers something dark and unsettling. But of course, Max is trying to forget you. His brighter memories are washing you away. Forgetting is a typical form of psychological defense. But fear not, you are not alone in your struggle for a meaningful role in Max's mind. I will support you at Max's depression, Lady Depression. I bask in Max's tears. And it's in my best interest to never let memories and neuroses are excellent reasons to shed fresh tears, so I just have to take care of you, my child. However, you are still so weak to become a fully fledged phobia. You have to master an essential skill of neuroses, distorting memories. What do I mean? For example, someone afraid of spiders can never be sure if anywhere nearby in any given moment. Phobias cloud every corner of human memory with worry, fear, and insecurities. Max's nightmares stretch out before you, but it is full of both bright and other unpleasant memories. Destroy them all. Prove that you are the strongest here. Let Max forget joyful faces, music, and attractions. Let him remember being alone. I'm the best assistant in this matter. I can preserve the memory of you forever. So I'm going to just save it. So yeah, pretty dark game. I mean, if that's any indication. Hold on a minute. I overheard you in depression. Let me introduce myself. I'm antidepressant. Max saw a doctor and took a few pills, hoping I could help treat his blues, but a few pills weren't enough. I tried my best to beat depression. Where, look at me, I'm about as tall as her bath. That wretch isn't intimidated by me. When I confronted her, she didn't bat an eyelid. In fact, she asked me to hand her a towel. Unless Max takes his pills properly, I can't support him very well at all. Depression. But I can detect her evil spirit, even when she's lurking in several corners of Max's mind at once. Give me 30 of those beautiful balloons, I'll mark your map with reminders of all the places you meet this so-called Lady Depression. Do we have a deal? So if you give her 30 balloons, which I'm going to go ahead and do, you can now hit the map, and you can see where the save points are once you cover that area of the map, or rather, once you get closer to where Lady Depression is. We all dissolve. We dissolve in Max's mind. We all will drown and unconscious. My face. Max forgot the color of my face. Now I stand before you as a pale skeleton. My legs, they did not survive in Max's mind. Everything is drawn me unconscious. Do you need guiding? I know the way. I've traveled a lot. No, don't have a deal. I'm not gonna make a deal with you. Okay. Oops. So yeah, let's spend a look at Fearmonium, guys. This game is amazing. Definitely worth checking out. It's got some great puzzles. Great, beautiful artwork. Disturbing story. Disturbing premise. And overall, lots of fun. So I want to thank Red Flag Spade for the VR in this game. Phenomenal work. They did phenomenal work on this game. I cannot praise this game enough. If you got Steam, and you like Metroidvanias, seek this game out. This game's amazing and definitely worth your time. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time. Take care and happy gaming.